Good day, dear friends. My name is Jaydee, and welcome to Jaydee's Corner. Here at Jaydee's Corner, we will talk about random things, words, or stuffs that I find relevant to share to everyone. So, for today's episode, I'm going to share to you about the word depression. Even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall be utterly fall. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Isaiah 40:30-31. With so many people who are depressed, it's more likely that someone seated next to you on the bus or train could be suffering from knowingly or unknowingly depression. And if you're depressed, it helps to know that you are not alone. How do depressed people feel? Reports reveal that people who are depressed are so consumed with different emotions all at once: anxiety, insomnia, frustration, sadness, and all part of it. They are often overwhelmed by simple tasks, and their inability to accomplish things make them feel more depressed. No man or no amount of positive words from other people can make that depression go away or can make them feel better. Although depression is manifested differently for everyone, it is considered a complex illness that affects not just the mental and emotional health, but every aspect of oneself. Giving depressed person support and understanding is one way to help them. Indeed, depression is a prevailing illness, mental health illness in the world because of a lot of factors, a lot of causes, whether you are in a good situation or a bad situation, good social status or bad social status, you might be experiencing depression. And it pays to have someone who will listen to you. One Bible story is about Elijah who had about who had a depression found in First Kings 18 and 19. Despite God showing his miracle by defeating the prophets of Baal at the Mount Carmel, Elijah feared for his life when threatened by the wicked Queen Jezebel. Depressed and different, he sat under a tree in the wilderness and asked God to take his life. Instead, God fed him to preserve his life. He knew Elijah needed to live because he had more things to do or for him to do. The best reminder is, do not give way to depression, but let the comforting influence of the Holy Spirit be welcomed into your heart and to give your comfortable or to give you comfort and peace. Did you know that according to World Health Organization globally, it is estimated that 350 million people of all ages suffer from depression. Depression is, again, a combination of different emotions at the same time that people are experiencing. It's not explicitly explained on or what depression is. Let's be reminded that yes, depression is present. It's very challenging. It is manifested in different ages and different people in different manner, in different ways, or differently. I myself is also experiencing some depression, because of this pandemic. This pandemic has all has us all locked down or locked up in a room. We are blessed if you have a room, but for those people who do not, what are they experiencing? And we we are experiencing combination of fear that we might get this virus. We are also experiencing this anxiety because of our job, if you're a student because of online classes, modules, if you're a working class, you're worrying for your bills. How are you going to pay for those coming up bills? These are factors that causes depression, the society, the community, relationships, things that we do. We might be experiencing it now, knowingly or unknowingly. But it is very important, my dear brothers, and my dear friends, my dear sisters, that you have to have faith in God. But I am also not negating that you have to talk to experts, communicate with experts if you needed it. Okay? God is there. God will help you. God has better plans for all of us. And definitely, after all of the feelings or all of the things that you are experiencing, the Lord is preparing something for you. But of course, again, if you need to talk to someone, talk to your friends, talk to your family, be heard. If you needed to talk to an expert, a psychologist, or a psychiatrist, go ahead if you need that. Because depression, again, is an illness, it's a mental health illness that has to be addressed. Okay? So, dear Lord, when I'm depressed and troubled, I pray for your Holy Spirit to bring comfort, peace, and healing. And that's the first step that we can do. We should ask for the guidance and comfort and peace that the Holy Spirit can give us. And then try to talk to people because God will use people to talk or communicate with you to feel better. It might not remove entirely the depression that you're feeling, but it might help you feel better somehow. It pays to have someone to be to listen, and for those that are talking to depressed people, no matter how much positive words that you're going to say, they will not entirely accept it, but be there to listen to them. Again, my name is JD and welcome to JD's Corner. I hope you learned a lot. Thank you.